Oh Lord. Hey, hi. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's happening? Anybody in here? I was a little behind technical difficulties. No. No? All right. I'll just sit here, sipping my pink drink. What's up, King Sam? What you mean I'm on a roll? What way? What you talking about? What I do? Was it good? Bad? Not bad? Good? Um, in a good way? 3 days in a row. I'm on it, man. I'm on it. I tell you, unless I get a call to go do something, or some kind of meeting or something that comes up that I wasn't aware of, then yeah. How's my audio? Can you hear me okay? Because I got the air conditioner on and the fan on, and my daughter's TV is on, so it's a lot of noise. I can put the mic on if it's better. Otherwise, what's happening? How we doing? How's everything? Show you guys my daughter's cute room real quick. This is what's up, Danae? Loud and clear. This is my daughter's cute room. Oh, this is what we're watching. She's hiding. Yeah, there you go. This is where I hang out at. I invade her room because my wife has all of our room. I have a little corner. I had to move stuff out just to create space in my room. I had to just get rid of stuff so I can have a little space. Audio's chilling. Cool. What's up, Danae? What's up, King Sam in this purse? What's happening? If you guys hear somebody crazy screaming, that's the kid. Actually, she's this way. She's a whole psycho. So, I thought it was a nut, bro. I love her to death. She is crazy. She's gonna start school soon. I'm so sad. I'm sad you're starting school. You excited? What about me? What am I gonna do all day? I have to go to work? Okay. Okay, I'll work. She don't care about me. She don't care. What's up, Tia? What's going on? Almost finished my Hero A, then on to Juicy Kai. There you go, King Sam. Put that work in. Put that work in. Oh, I put this show. Hold on. Put your text on your message on Front Street. No hesitation. Yes. I know, bro. I know. She done with your boy. What are you doing? I'd be mad at her now. Oh man. All right. I'm excited about stuff. I'm happy. I'm excited about stuff. I feel like I keep telling you guys about these phone calls. I almost turned into something big. I had another one of those. Had another almost meaningful phone call today. So hopefully one of those turn into something. I mean, I'll be hoping, man. I just need one thing that and I'm on it. I'm on the pop. Huh? I told her she can't come on the camera because she doesn't have any clothes on. She got just drawers on like she's running the place. That's the new rule in my house. You can't just be in drawers unless you pay bills in here. You gotta wear clothes all the time. That should be everybody's rule in America. Do you think you get just free balling around the place? Hell no. Earn that. You pay them bills wherever you want. Good rule. I'm with that. Everybody else got to be bundled up. That's the problem with central air. You can't just cut off somebody's air conditioning if you want it just for yourself. It's the only bad thing about central air is everybody gets some love. Can I cut off? Can you cut off air conditioning in certain rooms? I guess you can close the vent, but they can always open it. I want to shut it down. If you're not paying bills, you get no air conditioning. Shut it down. What's blackened? Anime giggle. I don't know if I said blackened. Oh, was it blackened? What's up, Kenny King? I have to tell my son every single day, put a shirt on. You dang right. You don't pay no bills around here. To be shirtless? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Go pay some bills. Put on a light bill. Show a peck. Not even a whole shirt. You got to be cut out to here. Sorry for the super raggedness. I went to the gym. I just came back from the gym. So I'm all gymmed out. I had another trash workout. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Spicy? What's up, Spice? We say Spicy original. We say Spice. How you doing, love? All right, you want to come say hi now? Izzy's hair is fabulous, so we're going to say hi. Come here, fabulous girl. 1, 2, 3, 4. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, people.
Hi, people.
Say how you doing?
How you doing?
You're crazy. Peace and love out to everyone in the out space. What's up, Huey?
Hi, Huey.
Hi, Huey. Is this your first time in here, Huey?
Yeah.
Why are your workouts trash? What's up, big sis Chris? I'm just trash. I'm just trash because I'm getting back into it again.
Papa,
I took a week off, and now I just be trying to get there. Get your big head off me. Ow, your head's heavy. Ouch. Oh, you almost fell. Okay, sit up though. You gotta sit up. You can't do all that up here. You gotta sit up and get off.
No.
I will sit up then.
Ow.
Oh, yikes. Sit up. Yikes. What's your big Get your big head off me.
Oh.
No, I've been in before, but it's been a minute. Glad to be back. All right, Huey. I remember Harwood. I keep thinking Haywood, but welcome back. Say welcome back, Huey.
Welcome back, Huey.
Say good to have you.
Good to have you.
Kids be headbutting for no reason. I know. What is his face?
Yeah.
Hey, don't be. Don't be weird for the people. Be normal. Be normal. Be normal. Be normal. Okay, I want you on your best behavior now. Best behavior. Stop laughing.
Okay.
Serious face.
Okay.
Let me see your serious face.
Okay.
Serious face. That was not your serious face. Serious face. What is that? That is not. You look like a little fish.
Mama.
Okay. Let me see your angry face. Okay. Go watch your show and come back.
No.
Go watch your show and come back.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, you're heavy. My whole back broke picking her up. My whole back is bad now. What's up, Fifi? What's happening? Izzy and C. Yeah. What's good? What's up, Kenny King? Do you have something to add?
Yeah.
You got something you want to say?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
I just say this. Bye.
Not yet. You can save all that. Stop trying to climb on me. I forgot Izzy hijacked. She hijacks everything. She's such a sweetheart. No, a sweetie? No, she's not. Are you a sweetie?
No.
No. I'm trying to help you up. Stop.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm trying to help you. Quit being crazy. Ew, your armpits stink. Did you bathe today?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You even brush your teeth today?
Yeah.
When?
When I go to bath.
When you get about the bath?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said, no, I know. You seen Bullet Train yet? I did see Bullet Train. I like Bullet Train. Did you like Bullet Train?
Yeah.
It was good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Papa,
Yes.
I don't have no teeth.
You don't have any teeth?
Mm-mm.
Let me see.
See, Papa, I don't have no teeth.
You gotta go like this. There you go. Go show Gigi. Go show Gigi your no teeth. She's hamming it up for the. No, she hams it up all the time. I wish it was just for the camera. This is all day, all the time. She's never on like, okay. If you're around, she's hammed up. Bullet Train was solid. I appreciate Bullet Train. Here's my only problem with Bullet Train. My only problem with Bullet Train is that They did so much Jackie Chan-esque stuff and didn't have Jackie Chan in there. Oh, okay. You gotta wait for she come out the bathroom. That Jackie Chan should have been in that movie. If you're gonna do like even Brad Pitt, somebody they got inspired by him, they didn't even have him in there. I'm like, put Jackie Chan in there. Was expecting more of the Brian Tyree, Henry Duval. Yeah, well, he's really good at being himself, even in the British accent. Is he British for real? Is he British? I'm sick of these cats over from the pond coming over here and stealing our jobs.
I like cats.
Not cats. You like cats or dogs more?
Cats.
Meow meow.
Calm down, cat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm the Papa's cat.
There's a Korean movie, I don't know if it's called Carter. It's incredible.
I'm the
I love.
Papa's cat.
Hey, Koreans are killing.
The Papa's cat.
That's a goofy complaint. That's my only complaint.
I'm the Papa's cat.
I can't be a cat right now. I'm talking to the people.
I'm the Papa's cat.
I can't be a cat right now.
Cat.
Hey, it's Mama Big. Come here. Come say hi to Miss Sandy.
Hi, Miss Sandy.
Say hi.
Hi, Miss Sandy.
Hi. Say we miss you.
We miss you.
Yeah, we haven't seen her in a while, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It said it's good to talk to you.
Papa.
What's up, Brazon? What's happening? Ew, yuck, stinky armpits. Yuck. Hey, how you doing, Miss Sandy? How's everything? How's life? How's the family? Yes.
Dad, it keeps my arm this way.
I know, but the camera flips it, so everything is opposite. See? It looks like it's over here, but it's there. You see? You see? It's opposite. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Izzy, you're too big, man. You got to get off. You're too big.
No.
You're just long for no reason. Aaron Tyler Johnson, Lemon, will be the next Brad Pitt. Yeah, what's he been in before? What's he been on before? I didn't know who he was. Yo was like, oh, Bad Bunny. And I was like, yeah, I know who that is. Life is good. Excellent, Miss Sandy. We miss you.
Pause.
When you coming back? I can't pause right now. I'm talking to the people.
Yeah, when you coming back?
Yeah, when you coming back? So we miss you and Scott, right?
We miss you and Scott.
Yeah, we had fun, huh? You would jump on the air mattress at Tony's, remember?
Wait.
When we were at Tony's and you were jumping on the air mattress and Miss Sandy was there and Scott was there.
Scott.
Yeah, and the cats.
Cats?
Yeah. Midnight and Dapper.
Midnight and Dapper.
You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. He's a great actor. I thought he was from Atlanta when I watched the show. The movie does a great job of making you think it's a simple movie, but it's well written and it's everything perfectly in the end. No loose ends. Yeah, I called it when the lemon when she got hit by the truck. I was like, oh, that's gonna be a lemon truck. I mean a tangerine truck. I knew it. I gotta check out the bullet train. Nope, still I'm behind.
I'm gonna take your hat.
No, maybe. I'm trying to show my hat because I told them people I have a very rare collectible Dragon Ball Z hat that I had to get all the way from Japan with young Goku. This is the hat that my nephew had a bird poop on it. Izzy give me baby fever. Ugh, fight that. Go take a pill or something. You gotta take a shot. They are not what they seem. Don't get fooled by all this. There's a very dark side to all this. Lemon Aaron Taylor Johnson was kick ass. Oh, it was Quicksilver in Age of Ultron. Oh, that was him? He played Craven in the solo. Oh, okay, he's Craven too. Okay, yeah, fight that baby fever. I feel like Zazie Beetz could have got along. Yeah, I had Mr. Satan struck her hat clean. Hey, Zazie could have had it, but she couldn't have a bigger role because she was a treat for the audience. You were like, oh, and then she was supposed to be a reveal, so she couldn't have been. Her role couldn't have been bigger. She was supposed to be short and sweet. I honestly wish it was somebody different. I wish it would have been like, if you're gonna do a cameo like that, it should have been somebody a little more, somebody bigger, like this is crazy, but like a Madonna. If you're gonna put her out of that suit, you gotta wow me. I gotta be like, oh, who knows? But someone like that. Madonna, she used to be a good actress. I don't know if she does it anymore. Anyways, not everyone character in Bullet Train played their part right. Also, Bullet Train is a book. Yeah, I might have to try to read the book, man. I didn't know it was a book. I just started working on my graphic novel finally. I started finally just. I had stuff written down, but I actually started like. It's gonna take me a long time to write out the first chapter, but I started. So, and it's gonna. And I know it's gonna be really, really bad. Oh yeah, Channing Tatum cameo. That was cool. I know that when you start writing a book, it's going to be really, really bad, and I'm well aware. And what I'm trying to do is what I want to do is I want to publish a bunch of short comedy stories, a bunch of short, not necessarily comedy, but a bunch of short stories, and put a collection together of short stories. I'm gonna try to do that. So that's what I've been working on slowly but surely. It's just all these stories about different events in my life under different people's names, the things I've been through. Some science fiction, some regular down to earth, but just different stories of my own personal adventures that I twist and make it look different. Yeah. And then I'm gonna try to publish it and see what happens. That's my big toll. That's what I'm trying to make happen. He haven't been in anything recently until now. What you mean, bro? Who you talking about? Same director of Deadpool 1 and 2 made Bullet Train. That's cool. Kind of tired Channing. I don't know why. Oh, okay, he's finding him. Channing just did a comedy movie with somebody. He just had one come out. I just don't care. I mean, I don't get I think he's gonna do another Magic Mike. I don't get the. I'm not a. I mean, if I'm a woman, I might be a fan of Channing Tatum, but I'm not. Make an anime with your goofy ass jazz. Man, I'd have to go somewhere and learn anime from people. Hey, you, quiet down. Why are you so loud? No. Quiet down. You're too loud. Put the eyes on the kids. They're crazy. Dope kid, go for that. Thank you, noobs. Thank you, noobs. What's happening, bro? The last thing he was in was This Is the End. That's not the last thing he was in. Yeah. Huh? Talk to Bear? What bear? No. We're not bringing Mermaid over here. Okay. Be careful. Channing Tatum's done a bunch of movies since then. You're heavy. You're too heavy to pick up.
But I want to talk to Bear.
Why do you keep saying the bear? Who's the bear?
Bear.
The people aren't bears.
Bear.
DBZ movie. Yeah, I know. I gotta see if I bought tickets yet. I was doing it last night. Did I not buy a ticket? I was doing it last night, and then I don't think I've been finished buying my tickets. My reservation, my Fandango app. Because usually the missus does it. Because she'll come and watch anime movies and just not know what's happening. And she'll be like, oh, okay. Izzy, can you turn on the TV? Please. Can you turn down the TV? I said turn down the TV. The TV's too loud, so you didn't hear me. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Oh, well, excuse me. Excuse me. Black Adam next month. If you can't tell, movies is my thing. I love them. Bro, me and Yo used to go to the movies every week, 2-3 times a week before, before they came and just take away all your time. Praying it though. I heard the opposite. I heard Prey is amazing. I've heard Prey is amazing. I've heard nothing. You're the only person I've heard say anything bad about Prey. I've heard Prey is a great time. It's on my list. Show my list. I wish I talked like that. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Hey, is it? I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. Hey, be careful. You fell off the bed the other day, remember? The other day you fell off the bed, the big one, so careful. Because I ain't taking you to the hospital. My mom used to tell me that. I broke my whole finger. My mom didn't take me to the hospital. I'm not taking you to the hospital. So don't fall. Got it? DCEU never gonna catch his footing. They haven't ever amazed me with any of their spirit. Now DC ruins the anime. I don't know why their animated movies are fire. Their animated movies are great. Their live action movies, basura. Izzy, say basura. Trash. You're hilarious. But Kevin Feige is also starting to lack phase 4 of Marvel. Hasn't been that great. You know what they're getting away from in Marvel? They're just getting away from like stories. Like you got to tell the story about the person underneath the mask more than the actual hero stuff. And they're losing the storytelling ability. Like Ms. Marvel almost did a good job. They almost did a good job. It was just a little corny. But also I think it might have been geared more towards kids, but Miss Marvel had a lot of really good depth to it. Different story, you know, kind of about a people who aren't, you know, they're Muslims in general are vilified here in the United States. I don't know they're vilified everywhere, but Muslims are vilified here. So I liked what they were doing with it from that perspective. But yeah, man, they just kind of dropping the ball far as it goes on like the actual storytelling of these movies. I thought about that like that first Ant-Man, but their sequels have been awful. The only good sequels they had was Cap 2 and Cap 3. Great sequels. So we'll see what Black Panther does. But that's a good thing about having Ryan Coogler as a directing is that Ryan Coogler is such a good storyteller. He's a great storyteller. So I'm hoping that Black Panther, and that's the thing, man. It's like that's why. What's his name? Snyder. Who's the one director who did the Superman movie and the whatever his name is? Snyder. Snyder makes things look amazing, but he's a trash storyteller. He's great visual, but I'm like, your stories are awful, bro. I don't know everything is done, but the superhero movies have been. Hey, Izzy, come close the door. All right, thank you. Predator itself. A badass, but the story is very basic. And the first half of the movie, you feel them in the where do you go? Hold on. The first half of the movie, they beat you over the head with "I'm a woman, I can do whatever you can do." I just watched the Batman Long Halloween. It was fire. That was really good. Perhaps they are rising to the expectations of their viewers. Rising, dumbing down. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Victor. They're just giving like they're not the bare minimum, but they're like, hey man, you guys are gonna, because it could be us. Our expectations might not be high enough. We still go see everything. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go see it. I didn't mind Thor though. Thor made itself a market. Thor is like, we're gonna go be funny. We're gonna have these jokes in here. What's up, Zook? What's happening, bro? So I didn't mind Thor, but I don't know what people were expecting from Thor, but Thor gives you what they're doing. They're gonna be silly. J.J. Abrams did Man of Steel. Which one did Zack Snyder do? Zack Snyder, that's his name. Now, Black Panther doesn't hold up. Let's be real. What are you talking about, Kenyon? It's really hard to top the Infinity Saga, though. Phase 1 of 3 Marvel was near perfection. Don't think we'll have a major villain like Thanos for quite some time. Although Kang was really good in the comics. We'll see. We'll see what they do. That was Zack Snyder directing cinematographer working on Man of Steel. Oh, whatever. Man of Steel, Superman, whatever. Him and Christopher Nolan co-wrote Man of Steel. Thor was not it, Chaz. I wish it was much better. That's because you went in with expectations that Thor never set up for you. By Thor 2, you knew what you were getting into. Every time you see Thor on screen, you know what it is. You know what Thor is. What's up, Moyo? Watching nephew practice soccer. Hey, that's dope. MCU has made every single character a joke and a gag. That is not true. Iron Man was great. Captain America was always solid. They ruined the Hulk in the end. Oh, the Hulk was undefeated. Dang, they ruined the Hulk. They got all the way to the finish line and fumbled the Hulk. How'd you ruin the Hulk? Ruined it. Ruined the Hulk. That was trash. The way they had the Hulk at the end, garbage. NCU has made. Yeah, I don't agree. I don't agree with that because Iron Man went out the way he's supposed to go out. Classic. They're never. The Iron Man's movies weren't great, but he was great as always as Iron Man. I could watch Robert Downey Jr. be Iron Man all the time. He was never bad at all. Why did they do that to the? Why did they do that to? I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what the plan was. I got to see what the behind thought was of doing that to the Hulk. That was stupid. Aren't they planning to release Planet Breaker Hulk? I don't know. But now I'm not excited about it because I don't know how they're gonna set it up. I love Thor 4 and only wish for a director cut. I don't get it at all. One was dumb. Was that Thor 4? Was that the fourth Thor? The fourth Thor? Yeah? I thought it was the third one. It's the fourth one? I agree, Chaz. Hulk was gearing up to be incredible. We didn't even see World War Hulk. He's undefeatable. Yeah, man. They ruined that one. They ruined that one. What's up with She-Hulk? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't started. Yo, I don't people hate Doctor Strange 2. And I don't think Strange 2 was bad as long as they set up something bigger. But I don't think Strange 2 was bad at all, especially after seeing the what they did on DC on Disney Plus when they had all the Marvel cartoons, all the different ones, and they put them all together in the end. And Strange was kind of like the villain. Like they did that really good. So that's why I didn't mind it afterwards. But I hate multiverse. Once you get into multiverse time travel, you are out of ideas. Any show, anything that ever, unless it's about time travel, once a show gets into time travel, I'm saying I was watching Avengers and they were like, yeah, how are we going to stop it? Time travel. I was like, oh, you guys are out of ideas. They're out of ideas. They had no choice but to time travel. They wrote themselves into a corner. And that's what you do when you're out of ideas. You time travel. Everything dies with time travel. I was like, oh, you guys ruined it. Yeah, people hate Strange too. I didn't get it. What do you mean, Chaz? The multiverse was always a thing. The multiverse was always a thing, but they have to do a multiverse because they kill people off. You got to keep it going because now you can do anything with a multiverse. But that's why comics do it because they wrote themselves into a corner long up. What else do we do? They have somebody die. Oh, it's a big death. Multiverse. It's a cop out for writers because they run out of ideas. It's been around for a long time because they don't know what else to do. It's always a thing in the comics because that's why. It's just we could always time travel. I mean, why not? We could just keep making infinite. Okay. True. I hate when Marvel kills every villain. Like why? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. And then when you see them putting stuff together, right now they're just piecing things together. It's like, okay, well, we can do this, we can do that. We still have this person. Okay, now like they'll probably wind up bringing Black Widow back somehow, like in a multiverse. Like you can do whatever you want now. Now there's no real repercussion. Like now, because now they don't have to be good writers now. You don't have to. You can always just make it up next time and go make $100 million off any movie. That's how it has a Marvel tag on it. You can do like there's no repercussions for it. You know what they should have done? Instead of making Hawkeye and Black Widow, and mind you, I like Black Widow. People hated on Black Widow, and I honestly think they hated on Black Widow because it was all female. Like, I honestly think that. And I'm not one to be like, it's because they black, because they women. I honestly think that. Because Black Widow was a good movie. And people were just hating for no reason, bro. It was solid. And I don't know why people were. There's no good reason. No one was like, the story arc. I was like, it had jokes, it had action, big explosion. They gave her a big budget explosions in the end. I'm like, this is the same thing Tony Stark would do. Like, what was a fantastic solo movie as well. Absolutely. What I wanted to see was Hawkeye and her and Black Widow. And what's the city they kept talking about all the time that she actually went to? I always wanted to see their origin story of how they were supposed to kill each other. They got I think he got hired to kill her. Became friends. If you're gonna do an origin story, I wanted to see that one. I would have saved the Black Widow movie for, and they could have got rid of the Hawkeye episode, the Hawkeye series, that Budapest, that Hawkeye series. Hawkeye was one of my guys. They ruined Hawkeye, ruined it. That was trash. I never liked homie as Hawkeye either. I like that actor. I like what's his name, but not as Hawkeye. I never believed him as Hawkeye. They should have got I don't know, somebody else. Anybody else would have been a better Hawkeye. I fell asleep on Black Widow. I need to see it again. Black Widow was good. I enjoyed it. Time travel takes away permanent decisions. Oh, absolutely. There's no repercussions now. Each universe is a comic because it's different writers having their own take on their heroes. Trash. Time travel takes permanent decisions. There's no risk, and death doesn't matter anymore. Like Tony Stark, death has no way now. They can just replace him with a variant. Absolutely. And that's why they were setting all that up. It's like, I see what you guys are doing. I think time travel is on par with Strange's vibe, though. Sure. What's up, T Rose, by the way? Sure, with Strange, sure. But once you just dive into the multiverse, I just go, it's just not enough. It's just, you can just do whatever you want now. I love time travel with all of the ifs and possibilities, but it's a crutch. Definitely a crutch. Definitely a crutch. Unless you're just going to be like, hey, we time travel here. This is what we do. We time travel. We travel through time here. This is what we do. Quit spitting on the screen. You all right. You all right. You ain't getting no splashback. Also, what hurts the MCU every single movie now is an Avenger-level threat. Why was Shang-Chi a street-level hero fighting a mystic dragon? What's next? Galactus? Well, they already ruined Galactus in that first Fantastic Four. He never came. Silver Surfer was dope. They ruined that movie. And they ruined Silver Surfer. Come on. Wait until people see Dr. Fate. He makes Scarlet Witch looks like a playground, like playground work. Ugh, my neck, man. My neck is big garbage right now. Right there. Right there is just die. I used to love the Silver Surfer cartoon. That was one of my guys. The powers of cosmic. Anyways, that's my rant. It's my rant on comics. Come on, man. They be ruining these movies, bro. What are they doing? Silver Surfer is Fox's fault, absolutely. But on the other side, it is hard to make a good movie. It is hard to make a good movie. It is hard as hell to make a movie that everybody likes. It is hard, bro. It is hard to make a good movie. So I always think about that also, because some of these movies be trash and they flop. I go like, man, it is hard, because not only the script has to be fired, you have to do everything has to go right. Everything has to go right from the bottom to the top for a movie to be good. And there's so many hands in it. Writers, producers, directors, actors, sound, editing. There's so many things. So it's tough, man. It gets. I always be like, hey, man, it is hard to make a movie because something you think is dope might be dope on paper. It might be a dope script, and then by the time it gets made, something happens. Huh? You lock yourself out the. Hold on. What's up, baby? How you doing? You got locked out? How? You don't know? The Eternals were getting taken out by human weapons, but could take blows from deviants. I didn't like Eternals. First off, I only came for Salma Hayek. They killed her. She was hardly in the movie. That was my big problem with it. It was not enough Selma. She should have been on camera all the time. They should have never cut away. Should have been following her the entire movie. I would have watched the 20, how many hours they shot, the 400 hours of television, of movies they shot, a film just of her. Also, Ryan Coogler said years ago there was a 4-hour director's cut of Black Panther, but we'll never see it because they won't pay for the green screen. But now Chadwick died. But if they paid for the green screen stuff, they might be able to put that movie together. Maybe not 4 hours, but some. But like how they paid for What superhero movie was it? Justice League. How they put all them together and make the director's cut. They could do that with that Black Panther. I would love to see that Black Panther 3 to 4 hour cut. Because Coogler said there was much more they had to leave on a 4 hour cut he had was his director's cut. He went to Marvel like, there you go, guys, 4 hour movie. They were like, no. Whoa. Hey, what did I tell you about drugs? What did I tell you about drugs? Yeah, what did I tell you? What does drugs mean? Come here, let's have this conversation. Come on. Come over here now. Let's do it right now. Let's do this.
Okay.
All right. I said don't do drugs, right?
Drugs?
Yeah, drugs.
How about what does drugs mean?
What does drugs mean? Oh my goodness, Sissy. Oh my goodness. You don't know what drugs mean?
No.
Drugs are bad things people... Put your arms down. I'm explaining something... I'm explaining something... I'm explaining... I'm explaining... Are you ready to listen?
Papa!
Okay, go get it.
Come here.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back up. I'm sorry. Let me go back up real quick. Let me go back up to you guys. Eternals was lit. Okay, I disagree. Anything before 2007 Incredible Hulk is not canon to the MCU. So Fantastic Four and everything is not about what's going on. It doesn't matter if it's canon. It exists. You're crazy. It exists in the world. They can't just be like, that's not us. That didn't happen. It happened. I was in theaters watching. They made me suffer through that back then. So they owe me. Did Chaz tell the question was hold on. I'm talking. Oh, get off me.
No.
Hold on, let me finish, okay? You gotta go pee? You guys gotta do the splits casually. Okay, Eternals was dumb. Yeah, I hated Eternals. Do you think Dr. Doom can enter the MCU and make a great villain on par with Thanos? Of course he can, if they get him right. But you have to go into... You can do a whole movie about Doom by himself. You can do a whole movie, but you can't ever show his face. Not from the beginning or the end. Don't ever show Doom's face. I hate that. And Star Wars, it took 3 movies for them to show Darth Vader. When they did the whole new 7, 8, 9, he took his mask off in the very first. I was like, what are y'all doing? Second scene he was in, mask comes off. Adam Driver's big old nose came out first. They didn't have a mask big enough for Adam Driver's nose. The Eternals were getting taken out by human weapons but could not blow demons. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to What If Season 2 as well. Also to get on also not to get on my comic is Doctor Strange got so nerfed he literally could do anything he wanted in the comics. Was nerfed what you're trying to say until the 1980s. Told me yesterday it was the first thing he said to me. Yeah, Salma Hayek character was fighting demons with a shotgun. Like, what's a shotgun? And she had no power. She was, man, that made her mad weak. I was really mad. Who said you can have those? Who? It's kids, man. Kids used to be doing stuff. They definitely wasted the star that is Salem Hayek and Angelina. I liked Angelina's character and the way she played it. It just wasn't enough. And the girl who was deaf but fast, not enough. I would love a longer Black Panther if it was rushed through the plot. You could definitely tell. Yeah, you could tell it was rushed. Even if they turn into a 4-part series on Disney Plus, would be cool. It'd be super dope. Recast Black Panther. The character is always bigger than the actor. No disrespect to Chadwick, so don't. Oh, I agree with you. They have to, like, T'Challa is Black Panther. I don't know what they're gonna do, but not the father-daughter talk. Not in the house says, what about cheesecake? Oh, you guys are hilarious. The laugh makes the world all right. The series of Disney Plus sucked too. Every fifth episode was always a flashback, and secondly, they didn't know how to end the shows all rushing in. I like Moon Knight though. I didn't know what was happening, but I like Moon Knight. Wakanda will get a Disney Plus series after the sequel has good reception. They should. I mean, there's a whole series called War of Wakanda that's about Ao, and I don't know how they'll do it now, but it's just kind of about the warriors. It's about this like the civilization itself and like the city and how they're having the civil wars going on, and it's pretty dope. Doctor Doom is bigger than Thanos. Doctor Doom is definitely bigger than Thanos. Likewise, they had plans for Hulk to have a movie, but they waiting to see the sales peak this season with She-Hulk. That doesn't make any sense. Like She-Hulk's not nearly as big as Hulk. Likewise, they had Doctor Doom has contingency plan for everything, such a smart ass villain. Yeah, he's the Batman. Actor always wants to show their face. That's why they are held quick to take on the mask. Howling, great example. Mask was barely on. Yeah, man. They be in the middle of it all. Like, put your mask on. Put your mask. I know who you are. Put your mask back on. You ain't Peter Parker right now. All right, go be Spider-Man. Because in there, he had his mask off the entire. Remember, he was dying. I don't feel. Put your mask on. I don't feel so good. Put your mask on, Spider-Man. Take your mask off for you. Breathe better. Get out of here. I'm glad you kept Vader's mask on. Big letdown when it was removed. Yeah. You said it was a letdown when they removed his mask? Vader? What do you mean, Moyo? That was the best part. You saw he was all messed up? That was great. Anonymity is so undervalued these days. Super, super. MCU doesn't own the movie rights to Hulk, right? I think Universal owns it. That's why he doesn't have a solo movie. Universal, owns its IP. He can only be side character, never mind. Yeah. They'll bring in a variant from the multiverse to replace Chadwick. If they can work out a deal with Sony or Spider-Man, they can do that with Hulk. Because Spider-Man is if they make a deal with Universal, Marvel, and Universal make a deal, it's only going to make the Hulk bigger. Because Spider-Man's the biggest hero in Marvel. He's the biggest star. Iron Man, Captain America, the Avengers in general, they had to group them up together because they weren't doing numbers. That's why they became the Avengers in the first place. Because they were all undervalued as comic books. It was all about Spider-Man. And then once these movies came out, these movies made Iron Man, Captain America, Thor way more popular than they've ever been. So now when they put them and Spider-Man together, it was like, yo, yes. They need to do the same with Hulk. They need to just put them together and team up with Universal. And Hulk will be bigger than ever. You know? All right. There'll be MCU is always putting quantity over quality. They got 32 known projects coming out in 2 years. They haven't seen announced what they were coming out in D23. That's too damn much. Yeah, they used to be. I feel like it just became a lot because of us consumers. We consumed the hell out of it. They could do that. They were just like, people want more. So they became Netflix's problem. It's like people keep binging this stuff. We got to do more. And they were making $1 billion a movie. If I can go make minimum $300 million profit per movie, I'm doing 32 of them. I'm giving you 100 movies in a year if I can get minimum $300 million per movie. Absolutely. Worldwide, absolutely. It's supposed to be a movie that's like Chinese. That's like the biggest movie of all time right now. It's supposed to be super dope. It's like a sci-fi thing. Holland just quit social media due to mental health reasons. He got all right. He get all right for Spider-Man 4? I'm sure he will be. They ain't gonna miss that money. Right, but the face did not match J.E. Jones' voice. Oh, they took it off. It was the womp womp womp. Hilarious. But it was the machine, Moyo. What do you mean? It was the machine that was doing a voice anyways. He had to be all messed up. That's what the Blobber Pit did. He was all wheezing. You saw how weak he was when he was so strong and invincible and took over an entire universe, entire galaxy. And then he was this weak, feeble dude when the machine broke down. That was great, man. That was great. That's why Star Wars is great. Marvel was broke. That's why they had to get rid of all the characters and tell them long up. That's true. Holland just quits. Oh yeah, okay. Sony would never give up Spider-Man in his rogue gallery. No dollar amount was worth his value. I agree. Due to fan reaction, they have to increase the output. Yeah, man. It sucks who go buy their tickets, which is why they've been pumping out like the Ford Model T. Yeah, man, you have to. And that's why the MCU would call superhero fatigue for the audience. Ain't no way the quality stay high with that many projects coming out. But it hasn't yet. Because people want more stories to be told. It hasn't yet. And I don't think it's gonna happen. I think that what's gonna happen is that they're gonna find and create more superheroes to match more. There'll be a gay superhero movie coming. They already did Ms. Marvel, the Muslim. I feel like Ms. Marvel didn't get a movie because a TV show for Muslims are more palatable. A TV show starring women is more palatable than a movie starring a woman. Wonder Woman's the only star who could have her own superhero movie like that. You ever see Salt with Angelina Jolie? Salt was dope. Salt deserved to be way bigger than it was. Salt was a great movie, but it's hard. Even when Angelina Jolie did Tomb Raiders, they were never as big as they should have been. Like good movies, bro. Like with good actresses, and I'm like, it's just that's the world we're in. Like they're not gonna get, but now you're gonna see so many B and C characters. That's why what Netflix did when they had Daredevil, kept it on the street level, like Shang-Chi. They definitely made Shang-Chi much bigger. Because Shang-Chi, and they gave him powers, because Shang-Chi was definitely more Bruce Lee. They mixed that whole thing up with Shang-Chi. Okay, let me see. You not have to produce more projects because the fans want it. You keep the numbers though and quality high, like Gucci and their purses. The high demand keeps the high value. Phase 4 has been as be real. Quality has been booty sweat in a can. Is that what you're saying? Numbers low, not though. I wish I could go see all these Marvel products in theaters again. Too risky with all the gun violence. Not lying there. The comics are too rich in the stories for the fatigue. Plus, there's a plethora of characters to bring out of the woodworks that can be hit. Star-Lord and Guardians of the Galaxy is a prime example. No one knew them but me. I hope Viola get off the Roses for Woman King movie. I'm like, yeah, that looks amazing. Woman King looks amazing. I hate the title, but it looks amazing. Woman King. This seems big. It seems like a movie that was made in the 70s. Woman King. It's like, that's the title y'all picked? Shang-Chi director for Kang Dynasty. Wonder how it'll turn out. Shang-Chi was dope, though. And that bus scene in Shang-Chi, I've showed that to several people. Very Jackie Chan-ish. Christopher Styles, what's up, bro? Hey, yo. Have you played Metaverse game yet? I have played Metaverse. I'm learning the ropes. I haven't played again. I've only played the one time. I was Finn because they won't let you be Taz right out the gate. So I got to keep working on it. So I gotta find. I wish it was on the Switch because then I can play all the time. But I had to play on the PS4. I wonder if I can play on my laptop, but it won't be the same. Anyways, because Tony's son was telling me he plays on Steam Deck, or on Steam. I think Steam Deck's the little handheld. He plays on Steam. So I was just like, I gotta play on the PS4, but I gotta find more time when, who ain't around. Because man, I don't get to do nothing. I want to play. I'm not talking about you. You're silly. The training is too much. You like it though? I like it, man. I'm a huge Smash Brothers fan, so I want to see how they continue to grow. And I don't like how they're doing it. I don't like that it's like, okay, this is free, everybody's cross-platform, but yet you got to pay for this. And I don't like the nickeling and diming you to put money into it. I'm like, just give me the game. Give me the game. Let me go play this game. Give me the game. I hate the nickeling diming. That's what I don't like. It's the same because it's the same formula they do. You're crazy. She was in the mirror right now. I should have just turned the camera, but she ain't got no pants on. Just draws. But she was just dancing. You're nuts. She was just dancing and making faces at herself. Yikes. This is why she don't need no sibling. She looks in the mirror and she has a best friend, If you can't be your own best friend, do you need a sibling? Do you need friends if you can't be your own friend? I don't think so. That's why there should only be one. Everybody should be a single kid. Everybody should be an only child. That's why. What's up, Pink Champagne? Microtransaction video games is like crack rocks for kids. Yeah, man, it's trash. Let me go back up. So yes, I have played multiverse and I like it. Keep street level characters, street tiers is the key. Chaz, you know the limitations bring out great writing, bring out smarter writing, makes the story more intimate. Yeah, I mean, the difference is like Guardians of the Galaxy isn't exactly street level. They had a much bigger threat, but it worked because when they did a great job of making it funny, putting these characters together, origin story. They did a really great job. But Guardians of the Galaxy 2 has Basura. It was so bad. I'm the third axe to win, stupid mid movie. I'm the third axe to win. I'm the third axe to win. Let me go back up. The training is too much. Okay. Microtransactions will kill the metaverse soon if they don't adopt a new method. We'll see. What does every game have a battle pass now? I don't know. Every free to play game has it. It's becoming annoying. Developers want every cent out of it. They do, man. 5R won't do it. Microtransactions is how they nice. How they're making money selling a game only goes so far. Battle passes are almost necessary to multiplayer game. Yeah, I mean, but it keeps it going, bro. Like it keeps it growing. The way they've done it for Overwatch, the way they've done it for not Fallout. What's the stupid game that everybody freaking plays? Fortnite. I don't know. I responded to a text in my head. I don't know. Right, like something Pam Grier would have been in. I am Groot, man. I agree. What's up? Thank you. I wish it was a check, but it's not. Guardians of the Galaxy are not street level. Drax was made purely to kill Thanos. Ain't nothing street level. That's what I'm saying. It worked though. That's what I'm saying. They can do it, but it has to be. It's got to be the right thing, you know. They got to do it right. But they did a great job story wise, man. So I'm not saying they have to do something like keep those characters street level. They can be bigger, but you just gotta write it well. It just has to be. Because man, when they did, I was so mad at Luke Cage, bro. Luke Cage could have been so good, but once they killed Cottonmouth, it was bad. And it sucks when your villain is bigger. Your villain shouldn't make your show better. Even when I watched what was the Jessica Jones, the villain makes it better. Like Kilgrave, I think his name was. When he came in, it was a great show. The first 2-3 episodes wasn't good, but when she came in, great show. When he came in, great show. So I was like, man, you got to do a better job with these characters, but they're just not taking care of their characters. You gotta do more. You gotta take care of your characters, bro. You gotta make them interesting, make them flawed, have them be more relatable. You gotta be able to see yourself. That's a good thing about Spider-Man is that dude was a college kid who was bullied. Peter Parker was a whole nerd who got powers and still had all these morals that he got from his Uncle Ben. That's what made him just so interesting, bro. That's why he's the best. That's why Bruce Wayne don't do much for me, because it's all about Batman and not the person underneath. But people felt Peter Parker. Peter Parker was Spider-Man. They're synonymous. I don't think when I see Batman or when I see Superman, they're bigger, if this makes sense. They're bigger than their alter egos. No one cares about Clark Kent's day-to-day. No one cares about Bruce Wayne's day-to-day. Peter Parker had whole adventures he had to get done. He had to go through this. He had women problems. He had job problems. He was always getting fired. And then he had to go save somebody. It was such a small part. Being Spider-Man wasn't even the biggest part of the Spider-Man comics. It was everything else he was going through on top. And that was the thing about Spider-Man. It was like, here's everything that's going on top of being Spider-Man. I got to have real life and go be Spider-Man? Come on, baby. That's why later on when you watch like Iron Man in the comics, they gave him a drinking problem. Because it's like he's got to be flawed, otherwise he's Batman. What's up, Tiny R? What's happening? What's going on? Let me go back up, man.
Hi.
What's up? You're silly. I like you guys are correcting all my bad guesses at Fortnite and everything on my comic books. You play Overwatch? That's fine. I don't play Overwatch. My nephew played. I tried. I sucked. I don't play Overwatch. Star-Lord has the highest kill count on Marvel. Dude's a menace. We don't see that in the MCU. Now you gotta watch Rocket Raccoon Mike, because he was always. If you read the comics, he's like die, killed you. He was a whole. It's got to be terrible to be. I can't say what I want to say because the kids in the room. I can't verbalize when I want to verbalize. Woman Kingdom, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Kenya, that's a game I need. Luke Cage was weak. Yeah, Luke Cage was so good. Marshala murdered his cottonmouth bro. It was good until he died. Fifi's drilled me too. I'm wearing a full hawk and a muscle shirt when I'm going to see it. Luke Cage running a 40-yard dash. That was awful. He looked like he never ran before. Bushmaster saved that season 2. It got good again when the villain once again came in to save him. Cottonmouth was good, and so was Diamondback. But after Bushmaster, he went head first back into the comments. Yeah. Hey, don't eat while you don't. No, sit down and eat so you don't choke. Sit down. You don't jump around and eat. You know better. Okay. Fix your face. I gotta just put cameras all around. Cottonmouth and Bushmaster was the only reason to watch that show. Absolutely. Call of Booty sounds like booty talk with the military backdrop. I'm in. Netflix was on a roll of Marvel shows until Iron Fist. Iron Fist was awful. But Punisher, woo! Punisher was good. That's because they Spider-Man on a street level hero. His stories are more intimate and scaled down power-wise. It's not street level, but Spider-Man is best in NY only. I don't feel like the street level matters as long as they got personal issues that make them feel more, that you got to make them feel like humans. You got to make them feel relatable. They're just doing a bad job making these cats feel relatable. Chaz will utter it in front of the precious ears, but type it in. You guys are hilarious. I will not do that in my babies. We still spell out stuff around her. And as soon as she's going to be able to spell and know what we were saying. I remember one of my parents were like, yeah, if we go to the PARK, we're like, park. And they're like, dang, it's over. The magic trick is over. Couldn't get to Luke Cage or Iron Fist. Iron Fist season 2 was way better because I stuck through it. It was way better and it could have got interesting. I like where they were going. But they had to fix them. They did a lot of fixing and it was just too little too late. Has a bit ready for Call of Booty podcast or something. I remember I tried to watch all the booty talks 1 through whatever. It was so hard to find in order. The Punisher series was the best Netflix Marvel show. Daredevil was really good. Was so right on the character. John Bernthal as a Punisher, no one else can play him. Now he was great. He was great as a Punisher, but Daredevil was really good. Those two, great, bro. They did a great job. The time of the last season of Daredevil, I have to go back and watch. Until people realize Spider-Man has been holding back his entire time, he's always holding back power because if he actually put his all into it, he'd kill everyone, no cap. Like Lightning was heavy on the pandering, in my opinion. If they toned that down, it would have been all right for me, but it was every episode like a drag. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it. I don't know. I only watched 1 or 2 episodes. Actually, I think me and Yo watched the first season. And I remember what irritated us was the one girl who had powers kept going, and we hated that so much. Every time we were like, yo, if you don't just stop breathing, just stop breathing. Stop it. That annoyed me. That was the best Marvel Netflix show. The Punisher was up my alley, so I liked them both. And they did it right. Iron Fist was booty sweating and cane. Yeah, it was bad. It was always crying. Yeah, it was always crying. And second season, dude hands turned into pistols. Second season was much better because first season was so bad. So bad. But they thought it was going to be good. They tried to make him too flawed. That's what they did. He's going to have anxiety. Oh, yeah, rich white dude comes back with anxiety after he's been learning to... I was like, what have you been doing over there? You're supposed to be a whole ninja monk. And you have anxiety problems? You can't control your anger? That was awful. I felt my Black Lightning too. Yeah, Black Lightning is only a binge-worthy now. It's only a binge-worthy now. Some of these shows don't need to be an hour. Some of these shows don't need to be an hour long. They're making these like Black Lightning. That don't need to be an hour drama. They're money chasing at that point. You can do this in 30 minutes. What's up, baby? Oh, what happened? What'd you do? Oh no! There you go. I got it. Did I get it? I'm trying. There we go. Bam! Thank you, Izzy. Papa fixed it. I'm pretty amazing, am I not? Yeah. I'm amazing. Thank you. Like Lightning season 1 was fire though. Iron Fist was so booty. He is meant to be in control of his emotions to be the Iron Fist. Yeah, Danny Rand. Yeah, it's so squishy. Yeah, they did a terrible job. They did a terrible job. They did a terrible job. Not you. You did amazing. Yes. Yeah. I give Izzy way too much self esteem. She's 3, hasn't accomplished a thing, and she has so much self esteem. She feels way too good about herself at 3 years old. It doesn't make any sense. I'm doing way too much build up, and she hasn't earned any of it yet. I don't know what I'm doing it for. She don't work hard at stuff. She do something like, "Oh, great job, it's amazing." Be trash. But yet, I build her up because I'm supposed to. Because here I am falling into society's rules. From now on, I'm only telling her bad things. Izzy, you need to try harder and work harder, okay? I'm just kidding. It's okay. I'm just joking. You're doing great. I'm just kidding. You're doing amazing. Yo, her face was like she instantly was like, "What? I've never heard such." You're doing amazing. She was like, "Negative feedback? I've never." What's up, Liv? Love. Lisa. Yes? Tell Mermaid stop touching my stuff. We don't touch Papa's stuff, Mermaid. That's right. Supernatural lasted 15 seasons doing the same thing and made every day possible without a successful spinoff. I never watched Supernatural. I only watched a couple episodes. I had a homie in a couple, but I actually got to go like to the beginning and watch 15 seasons. That don't sound like something I'm gonna hop in. I'm still trying to get through One Piece. What are you doing? Why is Mermaid touching my laptop?
I don't know.
Get Mermaid out of here. Mermaid needs a timeout.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe don't need.
Okay, don't push anything. Okay, go back up. Yeah. Ugh. Get that dirty mermaid away from me. Has Mermaid had a bath? When? You're crazy. Get out of here. All right, stop. Okay, that's enough. You're crazy. You know what's funny, man? I look at this kid and I go, man, dang, I was definitely this pestering. I was a pest. I was a pest as a kid. I just wanted to hang out and have fun. And I get it. God said, oh, yeah? You just take my phone? Only watch. Hey, look. You got to watch this TV or watch the phone. Which one are you going to do? Okay, we'll turn this TV off. And only watch shows. You got it? Okay. Yeah. No, you stay here. Yo, change your socks. Those are what I'm saying, socks from yesterday? Are these people not washing you? Look at how filthy you're. Take those socks off. Go put some new socks on. Those are disgusting. Take those socks off. Oh, sorry, I got in straight up parenting mode. Go grab some new socks. Those are gross. Ew. We need to clean these floors. Ew. One Piece is a marathon, absolutely. Go put on socks, crazy. I'd rather binge One Piece than sit through a marathon of Frozen 1 and 2. I've never seen them. How many episodes in One Piece is it worth getting to late in the game? So One Piece is 1,000 episodes in, 1,000 plus now. Is it worth it? Yeah, One Piece is a good time, bro. It's gonna look weird to you now because if you watch anime now, One Piece was back in, I think it said it started in like 97. Either early 2000s or late 90s. it started. So the animation when you start is not gonna match up to what it's now because when that 1000th episode hit, I watched it and the animation is crazy different. So it's gonna look old. It's gonna look like one of them 80s. It's gonna look like the original Dragon Ball. So yeah, how many episodes? Oh yeah, One Piece more than like 1,500 pieces. Am I right, guys? Oh, hilarious. Damn man, just gotta let it go. Her socks seasoning the floor, bro. The floor is seasoning. I know these floors are dirty. It'd be so much to clean. It's too much to clean. Yo wants to buy a bigger house. I'm like, are you crazy? Who gonna clean all this? Who cleaning up this?
Crazy?
Are you gonna clean up the house?
No.
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 It's Papa?
No.
No. It's Mama?
No.
No. It's Gigi?
No.
Then who's gonna clean it?
You.
No, you.
Yeah, you.
No, you. You gotta earn your keep around here. You need a job. Go get a job, you.
No.
Go get a job.
No.
You can't live here for free forever.
I thought it's forever.
You're not gonna live here forever.
Yeah. I grabbed the wrong sock.
You grabbed the wrong socks. Oh man, you're crazy. You're crazy. And then our apartment gets so hot. I don't want to clean during the day. I got to do this in the morning or it's not happening. I be trying to make breakfast. I got to pick one. I can't do both. Isn't cleaning the house with the kids up for her? She's just really bad at it right now. She's great helping with the dishes. Now, like dishes come in and out, great. Easy to help you cook. She'll crack some eggs, put some cells in there, not a big deal. But I heard her say, no, she didn't say that. Gotta teach imaginary friends to file W-2s. Dang right, noobs. Dang right. And that right is kid. Oh, I like those socks. Yeah, those are much better. The other ones were black. Disgusting. And Papa love you.
These are blue, orange, and green, and black, and white.
That's right. Good job. How do you say green in Espanol?
Baby.
Good job. How do you say blue?
Azul.
How do you say red?
Purple.
How do you say yellow?
Amarillo.
Good job.
I feel good.
I'm so good. I'm so good. I let you move into a house right. Oh no, I'm in an apartment, man. How's $1 million out here? I'm not buying $1 million house, which you can get out here. I mean, I will eventually. But right now, I'm too poor for all that. But I told my mama one day you only had us so we can clean the house. She slapped the Nike off my socks. What's up, kid? Clip from the Yip. How are you since Teddy's death was announced? Good job, young Izzy. Wow, good job, Izzy. I was telling Yo, I was sad today because this morning I had when I'm feeling sad, I'll play this Together Again by Janet Jackson, and that makes me feel a little better. But I was really sad this morning. It's because, man, like once I think of one person, I think of them all, and I usually start off thinking of Serene, and then I think of Nick, and then I think of Fu, and now Teddy's in here, and I'm like, man, all in August, all within the same time frame of each other, because I think Fu death versary is coming up. Like Nick just had his a couple days ago, so you see me? Izzy's watching me on YouTube on my phone. So it's hard because it gets into this loop of being like, dang, bro. And then I had just posted the story Dion told about Fu and Teddy, and it's just like, man, yo, you just spend so much time with, like, Nick lived with us. Nick lived with me and Tony for about a year or so, and then I just knew I had him working at the Flyaway with me. I just knew him, you know what I mean? Like, that was the homie. And then by the end, within like Nick's last 2-3 years, even by the time Nick got married with Carmen, we weren't talking like that. Like, we were still cool. But I just needed a break because I was kind of in the middle of him and Takara's divorce at the time. And it was just a lot. And so, I just backed up because I didn't want to just be in the middle of it. And so and then I regret not talking to as much as I should have. We always talk. We're always cool. But it just wasn't as much as it should have been, But Nick's a talker also. He's a New York talker. Nick's one of them New York talkers. I'm not saying all New Yorkers are talkers, but once you get them New York talkers, they don't stop talking. You be like, dog. And it's the New York Times. Hey, yo, I was going right here. And then they be like, yo, it's all day. So Nick would call, I'd be like, oh, it's going to be a minute. Do I have enough time to take Nick's call? So many passings. Yep, it's been about a year. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I still love the Curious Red Flags podcast. Yeah, man. Nick was great, bro. Nick would just say what's on his mind all the time. Nick would just say what's on. Be times like, Nick, shush. RIP to Doom Patrol too. Doom Patrol got canceled. I like Doom Patrol. I didn't watch the last season. I had to catch up, but Doom Patrol was a good show. Thinking they're in a better place, not having to deal with their struggles, help me deal with it. Man, Zoop, I wish I thought that. I mean, I don't know what they're. Here's the thing: when Jack Knight, when he died, he committed suicide, and so Jack was battling something. These three, no one committed suicide. 4, that's crazy. It was 4. No one committed suicide, and I'm sure they were struggling with stuff. But man, I talked to these cats, bro. They were happy in life. Like I know Fu wanted to have a family. Not that they were happy where they were happy in life. Yes. Okay, go watch something else, Izzy. Watch something else. So like that's the difference to me. It's like I want to say that they weren't. I mean, they're peaceful and they're resting, but I'm like, man, they were enjoying being on Earth. And I know Teddy had health issues and he had stuff, but okay, go, baby, you can go. Yeah, go ahead. But they were doing. They were. Teddy was a great comedian, bro. Teddy was a great comedian. And Sarang, dude, was just making music and being 21. So, it's just like you deal with stuff, but I don't think they were dealing anything past and regular stuff that you deal with. So for them all 4 of them to die by accidents, freak things. Nick had a seizure is essentially what happened. I never got this. I never wanted to ask his parents what the final scoop was, but Nick was having headaches, and so I think there was some brain swelling. So maybe he had a tumor he didn't know about or something like that. I never asked for the details. I could, but I don't want to keep bringing it up to his parents. So, but essentially, when he actually died, he had a seizure. So I don't know the other complications, but that's what happened. And Sarang's accident, of course, Fu's overdose, of course. And then Teddy, which I'm still getting information on with Teddy, but there just weren't things where you go like, yo, these cats did this stuff on purpose, bro. It's just people be dying. Like, people die. And it just happens to be people you love, man. And then one of the things that's bad is like, it's bad but good, but it hits the comedy community. It hits us all because we've all known each other for so long. And there was a time where we all saw each other like damn near every day. I was telling a story about, I might have said a story about Teddy used to come in. He had this job as a crosswalker, so he used to come in with a stop sign and his vest, and he still came and got them jokes, bro. It was just always respected Teddy, man. Then we started doing all deaf stuff. I remember going to his crib, and he was looking at like World Star at the time. And I was like, man, why are you looking at this? I was like, you're better. He's like, I gotta know. He's like, I gotta know what the niggas be watching. I'm like, you're better than this, bro. You're so much more clever than doing this stuff. And you don't have to stay on a World Star tour. I'm like, Teddy was so clever to be so young. He's always just clever, bro. Just a smart, funny dude. Knew how to be funny, comfortable. Anyways, all right. Nick held it down for Dragon. Yeah, he did. Anyone ever really care about Doom Patrol? I liked it. Nick seemed he was really doing good. I think it's okay, Clip. My last grandparent passed away a week before Christmas after battling in the hospital for months, and I kicked myself every day for not being with her and spending more time with her before she left us. Man, if you have grandparents, spend time with them, call them, ask them questions about their past. I wish I'd have asked more questions. That's the one I'm like, just wish I'd have asked more questions about them growing up, their past, the family, the history. That stuff is gone. It's so hard for us to get information about that stuff now. That shit blew my mind when I saw people saying rest in peace, man. Yeah, it was crazy. Talking about why people died is sensitive, but it could help bring awareness to something. Sure, for sure, Big Sis Chris, I agree. I love Doom Patrol. The show was well writing, had great actors for the characters. King Sam, Robot Man, Goated, Dorothy was great too, and the girl with the multi-personality. That's when that girl with the multi-personality, she was on Superior Donuts, a talk like a sitcom, and then she brought that out. She was killing. She killed that role. Doom Patrol is just it's chaos. It's chaos that makes sense. It's a show that's full of chaos, and I go like, why is this show good? Why do I like this chaotic show? Serene barely has started to live and have definitely been missing his moments with Tony. Sincere told me some stories. Great brothers. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I just remember, man, I used to just beat the both of them up, and then the cats got big one day. And I said, hey, man, y'all childish. Yeah, man, a lot of good stories, man. I love New Yorkers for that reason. Rest in peace to all those good brothers, no doubt. Saturday was effortlessly funny. Absolutely. She was an Orange with the New Black, too. Oh, was she? I didn't watch Orange New Black. Chick flick, am I right? I don't know. I never seen it. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I got it, man. For me to dedicate to an hour drama, it's got to be incredible, which I heard it was, but you got to catch me off of people. It wasn't Breaking Bad or Ozark that I caught the hype. I got to hear, it's the greatest show of all time. Sprouts grew like trees fast. Sprouts grew like trees fast. What are you talking about, noobs? Sprouts grew like trees. Oh, are you talking about Sincere and Serene? I'm like, Sprouts? I thought the grocery store. I'm like, Sprouts? Brussels sprouts? Grow like trees. Yeah, they grow. Doom Patrol is known as the weirdest hero comically, and they did a great job bringing that to live action show. Yeah. I remember like Doom Patrol as a comic, and then they did Doom Patrol very briefly on Teen Titans, and Beast Boy went back. They did it so briefly, but it was not kooky. This is just crazy. This is crazy town. It's crazy town. Orange is the New Black was Netflix's best products, honestly. Yeah, because Stranger Things was already up my alley, so I was like, "Oh, Stranger Things, I'm already all in. Oh wow, they childish because they got big. Yeah, because they kept wanting to fight when they got big. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's grow up, guys. That's why I toss kids when they're shorter than me, because it's only a matter of time. Yeah, man. I think you would like Top Boy. Yeah, I heard Top Boy was great. I watched a few episodes and I never came back, but I've always meant to. So I definitely want to watch Top Boy. More you, the tough love, Auntie I see. Yo, it's like, man, beating up kids be mad fun. Beating up kids is so much fun, and then they get big. It's okay. You're crazy. She peeped in and was like, what y'all doing? She peeped in on me and was like, what y'all up to? But yeah, man, like having Serene and Sincere always close was always just a pleasure, bro. It was always a pleasure to have them around. They were always great cats, bro. They were always good kids, and they became good men. You know what I'm saying? So even just seeing Sincere the other day, it's good talking to him, bro. I love that kid, man. I love them cats, man. I've been the second season. It got heavy. Which one? Which show are you talking about, Zuper? Oh, Top Boy. MHA season 6, Demon Slayer season 3, Chainsaw Man anime in the fall. We about to eat good. Yeah, My Hero Academia is what you're saying, and Top Boy Pause. Come on, Kenya. Come on, it's the name of the show. Come on, bro. Best thing Drake has ever done was revive that show. Hey, honestly, maybe I'm not a Drake fan like that, bro. People love Drake. I like Drake when he raps. Otherwise, Drake's a snooze fest to me. Make sure you start with Top Boy, Summer House, the other 2 regular Top Boy seasons. I didn't know that before I started. Just wanted to appreciate that, King Sam. My best moments from the limited time when my uncle would spend play fighting or hearing the stories of fight back in his younger days. Dude, I had to tell my nephew, I said, you got the best uncle of all time, bro. Like, I take you for an entire month Let you do fun stuff. You pick wherever you want to eat. You get spoiled for a whole month, and then I send them back with more stuff, more clothes, more fits. He always comes up. I'm like, I didn't have that uncle like that. I had uncles who loved me. I'm like, I ain't do all that. What's the matter?
Mama got her food all around the kitchen.
Mama did what?
Got her food all around the kitchen.
Mama dropped her food
Yeah,
Go-
all around the kitchen.
all around the kitchen. Go help her clean up. You gotta help her.
Look, it's too messy.
No, you can help Mama. Mama helps you clean up when you get messy, doesn't she?
I'm not doing chores today.
You're not doing chores today? Come here. What you mean you're not doing chores today?
How about serious? I'm not doing chores.
You're serious? You're not doing chores?
Yeah.
Come here. You're hilarious. Who taught 3-year-olds to talk like this? I'm serious. Doesn't Mama help you every day?
No.
Mama doesn't help you every day?
No.
What? Mama helps you every day. You're not gonna help her? Go help Mama clean up.
But it's too messy.
It's not too messy. You pooped on Mama when you were born, remember?
What?
When you were born, you pooped on her. Guess who cleaned it up?
Who?
Mama.
Mama.
Every time you pooped and made a mess, guess who cleaned it up?
Who?
Mama. Every time your room's messy, guess who cleans it up? Mama. So go help Mama.
No.
Go help her. Go.
No.
Stand up. Don't fall. Say, here I come.
Hello, bye-bye.
Bye. You know what's funny is that Izzy is horrible at cleaning. All I did was just set her up for worse. It's just gonna make it worse, which is funny to me. She's not gonna help. The best thing I could have done was kept her busy, but I sent her back in there because it's funny to me. She'd be like, Izzy, and I'd be like, villainy in its purest form, right there. Looks like I'm doing something nice, doesn't it? Look like some good parenting right there, huh? Yeah, that's right. And then I'm like, oh, I wanted her to learn a lesson trying to help you. Nah, I enjoy me so much. Definitely better than any of my family. I only wish my godmom would have adopted me before she 5-something now. I was a huge Degrassi kid in the early 2000s. I never watched the show. Show was raw and relatable when I was growing up. Drake was wheelchair Jimmy, hilarious, had the worst hairline ever. Whoa, now. I got to teach my nephews to have each other's backs. It disgusts me that they want to get into the scrap for each other. Yeah, they got to have each other's back. Drake will go back to acting, I bet, when he's done with the music. He's a great actor. Yeah, he hasn't really done any acting. I feel like Drake would have been like, he could have done anything he wanted to by now. I wonder why he hasn't. My mama beat our asses if one of us got into a fight and didn't jump in to help. Man, I heard that all the time. Chaz was in the backyard eating peanut butter. What are you talking about? I finally get to see your daughter, beautiful. Oh, Ronnie Ray! What's up, Ronnie Ray? Out of Tuesday. Thank you, man. Yeah. Right, comedian Ronnie Ray. You know what I'm saying? Go watch the Ronnie Ray show. You guys need to go subscribe to Ronnie Ray. One of the funniest. Hey, Ronnie. So look, I'm on StreamYard, right? So I know you're in Chicago. We're gonna set it up where I can have you call in and then we'll do a show together, bro. Yeah? You down for that, Ronnie Ray? Are you down to rock with your boy? Huh? Are you down? When you come back to LA, dog? When you coming back? When you coming back, bro? When's the next stop to Los Angeles? Los Angeles. When's the next stop, Ronnie? What you talking about? What you talking about, fam? What you talking about? Oh, I want to show you guys this video. I don't know if I can do it though. Because it's on Instagram. I'm down. Let's do it, Ronnie. I'll hit you, bro. We'll try to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah. We'll make it happen. Because you guys got to see the great Ronnie Ray, guest speaker for the society. Dude, we'll talk. I won't even do it all here. Once we talk live, you guys will see me and Ronnie. Maybe the spring. Dang, Ronnie, that's like a year away. It's like a whole year away. So yeah, and then I can start doing that some more. I want to show you guys this video, but yet I gotta see. Hit me up. I will, Ronnie. Izzy took my phone. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dag nabbit. Dang it. Because I'd have to go on IG and find it, which I could just be sitting there scrolling. You guys asked me to do reaction videos. If you guys want me to do reaction videos to stuff, DM me on IG. I'm Chaz Rogers, and I will just send me a video you want me to do reaction to, and I'll do it. Because I don't like looking for stuff. Because I'm not on there like that. But when you guys DM me, I see it. So, but I don't scroll. I'm not a scroller. I don't just go see stuff that's happening. I'm not on the stuff like that. So if you see something you want me to do a reaction video for, if I think it's funny, I'll do it. Because there was one I saw, I was like, I got to talk about this because this is ridiculous. All right. So listen, I'm gonna dip out. I'm gonna go try to make dinner for the fam because it's 5:45. I did a trash workout today. I got some regular work in, and I will hit you guys tomorrow. Lord, you can start with a amount I've sent you. Zoop does send me a lot, but it's all Australia based, mate. No, that's not all Australia based, but I'm down. You should be sending some shit to Pat so you can do Pat G over some of the stuff you sent me, bro. Alex, there's no way these things live in Australia. That's yeah. You know what? I never know who you are, dog. You're 18 different ID names. You got to pick one, bro. Pick one handle and be that all over the place. Oh, what's up, Marquise? Butterscotch Boss in the face. What's up, bro? You guys have seen Markel on live before. He's been in live with me before. He's not Butterscotch. He's much darker, but alas, I can't tell him that. Pat doesn't read the DMs. Yeah. Pat probably gets a lot of DMs. What's up, Markel? What's happening, bro? What's going on, fam? I'm Butterscotch. You're like toasted butterscotch. Somebody put butterscotch in the oven for like 15 minutes. Then your butterscotch. That's your toasted butterscotch. You reading for Black Adam? What you mean you're reading for Black Adam? The movie's been shot already. The movie comes out in a couple months. 1 month, 2 months? When that movie come out? It's already done. It's too late to get a roll on there now. It's over. That's over. What made you hop on YouTube, Butterscotch Boss? I didn't reply to your text because I was talking. I saw your text. I didn't reply to it. I was on here. The people are underdivided. Butterscotch Boss is a dope name. Stop the cat on the butterscotch your granny had on the state one decor. She had you in the purse. Here you go, baby. Have a butterscotch. All right, I'm out. I'm gonna go find something to make for dinner, man. I text you back right now, Ronnie Ray. I hit you back. The rest of you good people. Oh, man. Well, it's already too late. I was gonna tell you guys about the Patreon and all that good stuff, but we can talk about it tomorrow, man. So I hit you guys yesterday. It's the same people in here. The Patreon's up. Patreon/Chaz Rogers. If you want to hop in, I got I think if I haven't done it yet, the unedited version of the next episode of Blackroney and Chaz is going up. If it's not up already, it's going up today. So you can watch our unedited version. Otherwise, the edited version of Blackroney and Chaz would be up tomorrow. Next week. I already put that up. Next week it'll air. Next Tuesdays. Daddy Issues, Chazzy Issues unedited is up now on the Patreon. It will the edited version will come out tomorrow morning after Daddy. Well, on the same day it'll come out. So I'm gonna drop Daddy Issues tomorrow, and I'm still gonna these shows. They'll change what day these things drop, but you know I'm figuring. It's like one of those. When there's a TV show, and they're like, we were on Tuesdays, now catch us on Wednesdays. The shows will be changing times and days depending on what it looked like. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. And I'll see y'all mañana, man. All right, I'm no scored. What do you say? I'm so scared to see that edited version. That's wild. Markel. I had to edit I had to edit the episodes because YouTube kept demonetizing us immediately. It was like 2 seconds in. Nah, we can't do this. So yeah, man, the unedited versions are up. Our team earned the money that day. PR team earned the money that day. If I ever make it, yeah, the PR are gonna be busy. Chaz, you can't say that. Get the hell out, okay? It's already out there. It's y'all problem now. Go earn your money. Best PR team, 27 people on my PR team. Maybe every word I say. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. I see y'all. Peace out.